Time feels like it moves in one direction, doesn't it? A straight line from past to present. We imagine ancient civilizations, prehistoric creatures, and cosmic events, all nestled together in some vaguely distant past. But here's the thing. Our intuition about time is fundamentally broken. And today, we're going to explore just how strange the true scale of history really is. Let me start with a fact that might surprise you. You are closer in time to Cleopatra than Cleopatra was to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza. Think about that for a moment. Cleopatra, the last pharaoh of ancient Egypt, died in 30 BC, about 2,055 years ago. But the Great Pyramid? It was built around 2580 BC, meaning it was already 2,550 years old when Cleopatra gazed upon it. That's a gap of 500 years more than the distance between us and Cleopatra herself. When she stood before those pyramids, they were ancient ruins to her, more remote in time than the fall of the Roman Empire is to us. Let that sink in. Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than to the construction of Egypt's most iconic monument. Now let's look at another mind-bending overlap. The last woolly mammoths walked the earth around 1650 BC on Russia's Wrangel Island. By that time, the Great Pyramid had already stood for nearly 1,000 years. These shaggy Ice Age survivors, creatures we associate with primitive prehistory, were contemporaries of ancient Egyptian civilization. While humans were building monumental architecture, developing sophisticated writing systems, and establishing complex trade networks, woolly mammoths were still grazing on a remote island. What we casually call ancient is really just a sliver of history. Here's where it gets truly strange. If we pull back even further, to the age of dinosaurs, our sense of time becomes even more distorted. Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for approximately 165 million years during the Mesozoic era. But even within that immense span, the temporal distances were vast. Take the Stegosaurus, that armored herbivore from the Jurassic period. It had been extinct for 80 to 90 million years before Tyrannosaurus rex appeared in the late Cretaceous. Think about that. Stegosaurus is more distant from T-Rex than T-Rex is from us. Only about 65.5 million years separate T-Rex from modern humans. This completely contradicts those popular images of all dinosaurs living together in the same era. And here's the humbling part. Dinosaurs reigned for 165 million years. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, evolved approximately 300,000 years ago. We've existed for less than 0.2% of the time dinosaurs dominated this planet. If we zoom out to consider Earth's entire 4.54 billion year history, human existence represents merely 4/1000th of our planet's story. We are the most recent arrivals in an incomprehensibly long narrative. The story of human civilization compresses into an even tinier sliver. The earliest known stone tools date back about 3.3 million years, created by hominin ancestors long before modern humans evolved. Our species spent the vast majority of its existence as hunter-gatherers, living in small, mobile groups. The agricultural revolution began around 10,000 BC, marking the start of settled civilization with permanent villages and food production. Writing emerged roughly 5,000 years ago in ancient Mesopotamia. All of recorded history, the entire sweep of ancient empires, classical civilizations, medieval kingdoms, modern nations, fits into approximately the last 5,000 years. That represents less than 2% of modern human existence, and a microscopic fraction of evolutionary time. To truly comprehend how brief human civilization is, let's use Carl Sagan's famous cosmic calendar. Sagan compressed the entire 13.8 billion year history of the universe into a single calendar year. On this scale, the Big Bang occurs at the first second of January 1st, and the present moment arrives just before midnight on December 31st. Earth forms in early September, around the 6th. Life emerges quickly thereafter. Dinosaurs appear around December 25th and reign until December 30th. Modern humans, Homo sapiens, don't show up until December 31st at 11:52 p.m., just 8 minutes before midnight. All of recorded human history, from the first ancient civilizations to this very moment, occurs in the final 14 seconds of the cosmic year. The pyramids, the Roman Empire, the Renaissance, the Industrial Revolution, the moon landing, the internet, all of human achievement, culture, art, science, and technology fits into less than a quarter of a minute. But here's the real mind-bender. Even Earth's immense 4.54 billion year history is dwarfed by the age of the universe itself. The universe emerged from the Big Bang approximately 13.8 billion years ago. That means our planet formed about 1/3 of the way through cosmic history to date. Earth is middle-aged in universal terms. The sun is expected to expand into a red giant and consume our planet in about 5 billion years. But the universe will continue expanding for trillions upon trillions of years, potentially experiencing heat death in an incomprehensibly distant future.
In the ocean of cosmic time, the rise and fall of civilizations, the reign of dinosaurs, even the birth of our planet, all in it amounts to drops in an unfathomable sea. Space-time stretches beyond our wildest imagination. Infinity dwarfs even the greatest ecopes we can conceive.
These nested scales of time reveal how fundamentally our intuitions fail when grappling with deep time. What we call ancient is often remarkably recent in geological terms. The gaps between major evolutionary transitions dwarf the time separating us from historical figures like Cleopatra. Human existence is a fleeting eye blink in Earth's history, and Earth's history is itself a brief chapter in the universe's vast, unfolding story. So as we marvel at history's strange distortions, let's remember this. Our moment is precious, fleeting, and part of something vastly greater. We're living in one of those final 14 seconds on the cosmic calendar, building our cities, telling our stories, reaching for the stars. What will future generations, whether on Earth or beyond, find mind-bending about our own place in time? What paradoxes will they uncover when they look back at us? Perhaps they'll discover that we were closer to some distant future achievement than that achievement was to its own origins. That's the beautiful mystery of deep time. The deeper we look, the stranger it becomes.